This week in U.S. immigration news, we are going to cover asylum backlog. Afghans work their way through U.S. immigration system. Biden expands immigration tool that doesn't require Congress. U.S. Supreme Court keeps Title 42 in place for now. Public charge form I-945. The U.S. asylum backlog has reached nearly 1.6 million pending applications in U.S. immigration courts and at USCIS. This is the largest number of pending asylum applications on record. There has been over a seven-fold increase in asylum cases from fiscal year 2012, where there were 100,000 cases pending, whereas by the end of fiscal year 2022, the backlog grew to over 750,000. Asylum seekers range from 219 different countries and speak 418 different languages. The overall average length an asylum seeker waits for a hearing is about 4.3 years, but in Omaha, Nebraska, the wait average is 5.9 years, with the longest delay. If you have been waiting for an interview, consider filing a lawsuit called mandamus. Ting Law Group is ready to help you. It has been over a year since the U.S. withdrew from Afghanistan. Since then, there have been tens of thousands of Afghan families that have resettled in the U.S. through different immigration pathways. Some will be able to have permanent residence in the U.S. while others only have permission to be in the country for a short period without a chance for a more permanent status unless they apply for asylum or Congress passes legislation to change their status. Those who have temporary status hope to stay in the U.S. through the Afghan Adjustment Act, which has drafted legislation that would give Afghan evacuees with temporary status a pathway to permanent U.S. residence, but this measure has not yet come up for a vote. Over the past 2 years, the Biden administration has expanded temporary protected status and advocates are hoping for more of an expansion of the program. TPS allows immigrants who cannot safely return to their home countries to work legally and avoid deportation for 18-month periods. Biden has the authority to unilaterally designate which countries are eligible, bypassing Congress. Biden has more than doubled the number of immigrants eligible for TPS from 411,326 people in January 2021 and has risen in the past 2 years to 986,881. The Supreme Court has decided to keep the pandemic border restrictions known as Title 42 in place for now. The policy was set to end on December 21, but a stay was imposed law week by Chief Justice John Roberts. The case will be argued in February but will remain in place until the justices make a decision. The court is to review the issue whether the states have the right to intervene in the legal battle over Title 42. The federal government and immigration advocates argue that the states waited too long to intervene and do not have sufficient standing. USCIS announced a new addition for Form I-945, Public Charge Bond, which is to be used if the agency determines that an applicant is inadmissible based on the public charge ground, but is otherwise admissible. The applicant may be admitted in the discretion of the Secretary of Homeland Security after posting a suitable and proper bond. Before an applicant can post a public charge bond, the USCIS must invite them to do so. The public charge bond is posted as security for performance and fulfillment of the financial obligations of a bonded non-citizen to the U.S. government.
Friends, show us some love and smash the like button. It doesn't cost you anything. If you have an immigration problem or need a second opinion because you cannot get a hold of your own lawyer, schedule a meeting with our team. Share information with our CARES team and they will help you get scheduled with our legal team. Now here's a secret code to unlock the free 15 minutes.